Hello, good morning, welcome to another vlog. As you probably saw, this is gonna be a hair care video, just what I do with my hair. I'm actually going for a haircut now because my tips are not looking too great and I haven't cut my hair since December when we went back to South Africa, and I've also never cut my hair here in Bangkok, so this is gonna be my first time. I'm a little bit nervous. The hairdresser did have a very good review, so hopefully all is well. And I find that long hair, it's kind of difficult to look bad, whereas if you cut short hair and you do it wrong, you can definitely see it a lot more. So I'm not too stressed about it. Yeah, I'm almost on my way. And then after I'm done, I also did a Q&A on my Instagram, and I'm just gonna answer all of those questions on here. You know, what I do with my hair, how I wash it, when I wash it, all that jazz. So yeah, everything that you need to know will be in this video. So I'm super excited. Let's get going. So I just came back from the hairdresser. Just got my first haircut here in Bangkok, and it's very, very short. I think she cut off like this much. Yeah, because it was grazing my bum and now it's just not anymore. But I mean, that's okay. I don't cut my hair very, very often, so hopefully it will grow back. At one point, there were two women blow drying my hair, and my hair actually got stuck in the back of the blow dryer. Yeah, they had to open up the blow dryer and kind of cut my hair out. So that was a little bit stressful, but you can't really see that it was cut out. That was my haircut, and I probably won't go back for another few months, maybe a year. So when I was in South Africa, I only used to cut my hair like once a year because my hair does not grow fast at all. It really takes a long time, so I just don't cut my hair too often. But here the water is not great. There's a lot of chemicals in the water, so I can really see that my skin and my hair gets really, really dry. I've really experienced a lot of hair loss here as well because of that. So yeah, it would probably be another 8 months or so before I get my hair cut again. And yeah, it was not a bad experience. I know with a lot of hairdressers, I've been to many that I just did not go back to because they are very rough with your hair, especially if it's wet. They just start from the top here and they just like rip your hair. They just tug, and you can just see my hair breaking, and it's just not a vibe. And I don't want to tell them how, you know, to do their job correctly. They should just like know this, I guess. I don't know. If I wouldn't like if someone told me how to do my job when I would just do my job. Anyway, whole rant there. They didn't do that. They were quite kind of gentle, except for the part where my hair got stuck. But yeah, I have a really good hairdresser in South Africa that I just really trust. She really listens to you, and I just really miss her. A lot of my hair is lost, but I guess it's not the end of the world. It will grow back, although my hair doesn't grow back very fast. But enough of me blabbing. I'm literally just sitting here on the couch. Let's go right into the questions that I got on Instagram about just a lot of hair things. So first one, what is the hair products that you use? So I really do not use a lot of hair products, so I'm just going to show you my conditioner and my shampoo and all of that stuff. So the conditioner that I use is the Schwarzkopf miraculous hair repair. Yeah, it says it has argan oil in it as well. But when I shampoo my hair, I only shampoo my scalp, so I don't go all the way down, and I leave it in probably for a few seconds. I just do a nice scrub and then I wash it off, because it really does dry out your hair. You know, it's supposed to kind of dissolve all of the oils and the dirt, so I don't want it to be there for longer than it needs to, because I really then see my scalp kind of drying out. And especially here in Bangkok, I've noticed that my scalp is kind of getting flaky here, not a lot, but you know, it's happening, and I might have to, I don't know, get a new shampoo or just try others out. I have tried other shampoos out, and especially conditioners as well. A lot of them just, they don't nourish the hair. So the conditioner I use is the Pantene 3-Minute Miracle, and I really like this one. It nourishes my hair, makes it nice and soft. So this I put on my scalp, on my entire, you know, all of my hair, and I leave it in for, I don't know, about, it says 3-Minute Miracle, but I think I leave it in for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, I don't know how long, but I leave it in for much longer than I do the shampoo. I see shampoo as like the soap, and then I see the conditioner as like, you know, the moisturizer. So yeah, I keep this in for a longer period of time. I used to use other products, but I couldn't find them here, so I switched to that, and it really worked. So if you want to see what I used on my Instagram, I do have a hair care video there as well. Just click on where the lives are in the beauty section, you will see that there. I used to always use castor oil as well, so I would just put like 1 or 2 drops in my conditioner, and I will obviously put the conditioner on my hair, and it really worked. It made my hair very soft, and it also says that it has hair growth benefits as well. I'm not sure, I don't know, but I do really recommend that as well. It's cheap. I just couldn't find it here in Bangkok, although I didn't really look that hard, so I will have a look around. And then before I wash my hair, I do put in normal coconut oil just on my tips, and I leave it there, I don't know, it could be anything from 2 hours to sleep with it during the night, and then I will wash my hair. But then I will put on the shampoo, because obviously the conditioner is not going to dissolve the oil in your hair, and yeah, it's just going to look oily and filthy. So that's the only time I actually put a shampoo on all of my hair. And then while I was at the hairdresser, I bought the Moroccan oil hair treatment, and yeah, it smells really lovely. I'll see if this works. I've never actually used it, but because my hair gets a little bit drier here, I just decided to buy an oil, because yeah, the water here is really not a vibe. I really do miss South African water, because it just softens your skin, it softens your hair, and you can really feel the difference even after like 1 wash. So this is basically, it's quite a big bottle. It was 1,400 baht, so you know, almost half that in South African rand, so kind of expensive, but not going to use a lot. You can use like 1 squirt, 1 or 2. I will keep you updated on my Instagram on this one, and I'm really excited to use this one. So that's all of the products that I do use on my hair. So let's move on to the next question. So how often do you wash your hair? So I do not wash my hair every single day. That's a lot of work, especially because I have thick hair, I have long hair. It takes a lot of time to wash my hair and blow dry it, so I kind of try to push it out, and I will go for 3 days without washing it, and then, you know, on the 4th day it does look really oily, and you know, I will wash it on the 4th day. So I wash it in the evening or at night. When my hair does look really oily, I either style it in a hairstyle that you can't really see, it's like sticking to me, and then I tried this dry shampoo, and yeah, I don't like it. It doesn't work for me. It just works for like 2 seconds and then it doesn't. So I always use the Johnson's baby powder. I just put a little bit of powder in my hand. I'll just do this. I just put it here near my scalp where it's oiliest, and that works much better than this. It absorbs the moisture and the oil in my hair, and I feel like it works a lot better. I'll use this like 1 time, maybe twice, like 1 day and the next day, but it can only do so much, and when you need to wash your hair, just, you know, you need to wash your hair. Do you use any hair oils? So as I mentioned, I will only use these two along with the castor oil if I can find it. So just the coconut oil and the Moroccan oil. So this one before washing and this one after washing. And I also don't remember to put the coconut oil in my hair every single time. So when I do remember, I will put it in. And obviously it is an ongoing thing, so you can't just use it one time and expect anything to change. It's just like eating, so you can't just eat one meal and expect to stay full for the rest of your life. You have to keep doing it, and then you'll just start to notice your hair kind of just getting a lot softer and a lot healthier, especially the tips. How regularly do you do certain treatments like olive oil or coconut oil? So I've never actually tried olive oil. I don't know if it works. I've only done the coconut oil, and that's what works for me. I probably won't try the olive oil. It's just a little bit a weirder consistency. It's a lot thicker, and I feel like coconut oil just soaks in a little bit better. But yeah, if you want to try olive oil, you can try them. So yeah, I've already answered that question basically. So every time I remember, before and after washing my hair. How often do you cut your hair? So I really don't want to cut it very often because I don't want to lose the length, and my hair grows really slowly, so I just try and not cut my hair. But obviously if my tips are looking a little bit raggedy, I'm definitely going to cut my hair because I don't want long hair and then it just doesn't look good. So if your tips look really bad, just cut your hair. But I do it maybe once a year, so every 8 months to 12 months. Also, a really big thing for my hair health is I stopped coloring my hair. Especially I'm not gray yet, so I don't really need color, and coloring was just the main thing that damaged my hair, and it was a lot of money, it was a lot of effort to kind of keep that up. So I was just like, you know, I am sick of it, I don't want to keep coloring my hair, and I just stopped. And this is my natural color, and my hair has never ever been healthier. I feel like coloring just does irreparable damage. Like, you can put any oil in your hair, but it's just gonna do so much. You can't really repair damage, you can just kind of try and prevent it. Hence the oils, it's not gonna repair already damaged hair. You have to kind of cut it off and just keep doing it, and it's kind of just gonna prevent that from happening or damaging more quickly. So yeah, if you can, stop coloring your hair. One day when I start coloring my hair, I will obviously try other measures to keep it from looking really bad and really dry. But right now I don't really have any advice for someone who is coloring their hair a lot and your hair is damaged because of that. Another thing is I don't really use a lot of heat on my hair. I will just blow dry it, and that's about it. I never straighten my hair. I rarely curl it. Like, I will curl it if I'm doing a photo shoot or going to a wedding or something like that, but I don't do it very often. I just kind of like my natural hair, and if you have curly hair, you don't always have to make it different. So I've always wanted curly hair, and I feel like every person with curly hair wants straight hair, and the other one wants what the other one has. And I kind of just think you have to start practicing self-acceptance, and there's no problem with wanting to style your hair. I just don't do it every single day, and I'll just do it for like special occasions. And I also think that is also a very big part as to why my hair is so healthy and shiny. How do you style your hair? So yeah, that's basically what I just said. So I will just wash my hair, blow dry it, and also if I comb it out and blow dry it, then it's as straight as this, whereas as I don't comb it out beforehand, it is gonna kind of frizz a little bit, I feel like. So that's basically all that I do with my hair. I don't straighten, I don't curl, I kind of just let it be. I have heard people say not to comb your hair when it's wet because it damages and whatnot, but I have not really experienced that. I start from the bottom and I work my way up, so do not please ever comb your hair and just go all out. So do not force any of the knots to come out. Really be gentle with your hair, because that's when it's going to break and snap, and it's not going to be pretty in your hair. You'll just see all of the breakage. So really be gentle and take your time while combing out your hair. How long did it take to grow that long? Any hair growth tips? I have very healthy hair but no growth. So yeah, my hair it grows very, very slowly. I have a friend and her hair just grows so rapidly, so fast, and I just can't relate. My hair takes really, really long. So when I was in high school about 5 years ago, I kind of just stopped cutting my hair that often, and I just decided to kind of grow it out. Obviously here and there I did cut it, and I did lose a lot of length now. But yeah, I think the biggest thing is stop cutting it so often and really use the oil so that your split ends it doesn't get so dry. And when I do notice split ends, I will just quickly snip them off. I won't just go for like a whole haircut. So I'll just take like a scissors and just see where I have split ends and just cut it off. But obviously if it starts looking really bad, I'll just go. I don't use any supplements like, vitamins, hair growth, things like that. I remember when I was younger, I tried a shampoo for hair growth. It smelled really weird. I can't remember the name, but let me quickly Google it and I will see if I can find it. Yeah, I can't find it, but moral of the story, it didn't really do anything, didn't really work. It just kind of smelled weird. And I think I've also tried tablets, so the vitamins, but also if you're not deficient in any of those vitamins, it's not going to really do anything, so it's not magic. You can't really change much. For instance, I have very, very thick hair, a lot of hair, and it's just kind of my genetics. I'm just blessed with it, but my nails are so thin, and there's nothing I can do about it. So taking the vitamins, I don't think it's gonna do much. You can obviously try it, and if it works, whatever. But my nails have just always been very, very brittle and thin, and it's just the way it is. Like everything is just going to my head. I don't know. Maybe one day I will give it a try, but I don't have a lot of hope in that. Also, another thing I want to mention is I won't waste my money on collagen. It's a huge thing here in Bangkok, and I see also a lot of influencers and things on Instagram kind of promoting it, and there's actually no evidence that it actually gets absorbed. Our body just doesn't absorb the supplement. It's not proven by science, and it's just a lot of money, and we get most of these vitamins through our food, so might as well just eat a balanced, varied diet. More messy buns. So that is one thing that I cannot do. I don't know how to make messy buns. It just doesn't work. I look like an idiot. I'm just not one of those people who can just, do their hair quickly without looking. If I do that and I look at myself in the mirror, I look like I haven't slept in like 5 days. My hair is just so heavy, and I have a lot of hair and it's long, so I really have to see what I'm doing with my hair. So I will either do like the braids, I will do a bun that's at the bottom here, but I use a lot of clips to kind of keep it in place, because I have so much hair, it kind of just falls apart because of the weight. So I do a lot of ponies as well, but messy buns, I have never been able to do one of those. And also I use really tough elastics that really keep their elasticity, I guess. I know a lot of people also say that your hair shouldn't be tied up so tight because it's going to damage, blah blah blah, but I've never experienced that, and my hair will just, it will fall out if it's not secured very tightly. So I wouldn't worry about that too much, because I've never experienced that. So if you have, then obviously don't do it. But when I do tie my hair up, it's like really tight on my head, so it actually stays there, because the weight of it is just gonna it's gonna like sit there where I want it to sit there. Fan bun tutorial. I don't know what a fan bun is, but if that's my pineapple bun, I will try and show you. So what I do is obviously get all of my hair on top of my head, like that. I'll kind of tie it up at the top until I have like one more round left. Then I will go about halfway like that. And I will secure it. So this one has to be really, really secure for it to stay there. But obviously I have a lot left here. So I will take this. My hair's in layers now, so it might not look amazing. Take it there. And I will secure it at the back so that you can see. I'll just, yeah, do that. And that's my fan bun. Yeah, you see. It's because I have layers in my hair now, so it's gonna pop out there. But that's basically, I don't wear this out because I feel like I look like the Emperor's New Groove with this hairstyle. But when I do like yoga or I work out from home and I just want my hair out of my face, then I just do it like this. I hope this video was useful and you got some tips, and if you like it, please give it a like, please comment, subscribe, anything like that. I really appreciate your support. Yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye!